All right, moving on, the fall of Assad regime is a historical and jubilant moment for countless Syrians. Syria's transition has been smooth in less than 2 weeks since Assad's ouster, yet there are various challenges that the new leadership is facing, from forming national unity to rebuilding the Syrian army. A day after demonstrations demanding democracy and inclusivity in governance, thousands of Syrians rallied on the streets of Damascus in support of the new government and the fall of Assad's government. The crowds gathered at Umayyad Square, waving the new regime's flag and chanting slogans against Assad.
أنا أسعد إنساني بهالدنيا إنه خلصنا منه أكبر ظالم. دمرنا، حرق بلدنا، قتلنا، كل شيء ظلم عملوا فينا. الحمد لله اللي خلصنا منه.
Amid the demonstrations, the Biden administration has decided to drop the long-standing $10 million bounty on the de facto leader of Syria, Mohammed al-Julani. The announcement comes following a high-level U.S. delegation meeting in Damascus with the representatives of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, or HTS, a designated terrorist group by the U.S. and other countries. Now, during the course of the meeting, the new Syrian leader said that they want to contribute to regional peace. They went on to say that Syria will focus on building privileged strategic partnerships with countries in the region. And this was the first formal mission to the Syrian capital by U.S. diplomats since the early days of Syria's civil war. Turkey, a key player in the region, has sent a strong warning to eliminate and eradicate the ISIS and Kurdish leaders in Syria. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has said that it is time to destroy the existing terrorist organizations in Syria that have posed a threat to Syria's survival.
Şunu memnuniyetle söylemek durumundayım. 61 yıllık karanlığın ardından Allah'ın izniyle Suriye'de özgürlüğün şafağı sökmeye başlamıştır. Arap, Türkmen, Kürt, Sünni, Nusayri, Hristiyan demeden Suriye halkının tamamı geleceklerine artık daha bir güvenle bakıyor.
Erdogan's statement comes after 2 journalists working for Kurdish media outlets in Turkey were killed in northern Syria on Thursday after their vehicle was allegedly targeted by a Turkish drone. The Turkish parliament has condemned the killing, calling the attack a crime against humanity. Germany has raised concerns over fresh violence in northern Syria, where Turkish troops and Ankara-backed fighters have been battling the Syrian Defense Forces, or SDF, a Kurdish-led group supported by the US. Well, Germany has made it clear that the security of the Kurdish people is critical for Syria to have a secure future. The statement was made by German Foreign Minister after she held talks with her Turkish counterpart in Ankara. The US, on the other hand, has announced that 2 ISIS operatives, including leader Abu Yusuf, have been shot dead in Syria. Washington has expressed concern that ISIS could seize the moment to resurrect, and it wants to avoid any clashes in the country's northeast. That's between Turkey-backed rebel factions and US-allied Kurdish leaders. The United Nations Security Council, or UNSC, has also raised alarm over Israel's intensified military activities in the Golan Heights. It has extended the long-running peacekeeping mission between Syria and the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights for 6 more months.